Green. Play ball.
So striding in, number 6, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Batista is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Digging in, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
6.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing.
And there's their first hit of the game. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next will be the designated hitter, Mackenzie Tackett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
He's set. The payoff
All right, hold
pitch.
it here.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, nice riff, that a boy.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Row, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steven Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Standing in, number 6, a hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Alford. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is settling in now. Douglas Roderick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit ball to second. And there's 1 away. Striding into the box, number 6. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The game's futures. At the plate, number 6. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Runner goes for third, and this one's in the dirt. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. So striding forward now, Sebastian Batista. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Leading off the inning, Lucius Doherty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense.
Stepping into the box, Greg Green. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in. Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by score.
Let it rip right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready for another chance. Number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. So a big moment here, and standing in, Greg Green. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. So stepping in, Steven Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, number 6. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive
First
it.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Yes,
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the short.
Ready for another shot now. Number 6. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Right guy, right place. Here we go. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Behind 0-2 now. Augustine, the runner at third. Batista at second. Phelps on at first with two down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Charles Navarro, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Charles Navarro.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
3 hours and 39 minutes.
Time for minor league. At the plate, number 6. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hey, stay hot now.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh.
Now at the plate, Charles Navarro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Navarro.
Oh, a double play ball to second. 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. In now, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, line towards center field. Batista is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, number 6. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Hayashi is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 6, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now, Steven Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 6. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. A 2-0 finish today. Nelson Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Ticker you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Alberto Cabrera. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Cabrera.
2-2. On the ground, out to second. Right. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Now to the plate, Peter Stringer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
For 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, number 6. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Stepping up now, Eric Rivera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Get your pitch, drive it right now.
And there he goes towards second. Popped straight up. Greer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no error. Standing in, Anthony Greer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground, out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Nice. I see you working.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Number 4, Brett Cainey.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Beckham.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Number 6 is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 6. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away. 1-1-1.
Towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hit. Stepping into the box, number 6. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Coming to the plate now, number 6. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Cabrera will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Hey, now we got 2.
Stepping in, Roberto Guerra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of it. Especially now, he's got a bear.
Oh, and he can't pick it up. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Alexi Costa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over right side, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down and shot. Leading off the inning, Peter Stringer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over. Moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff.
Now at the plate, number 6. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner.
Round it.
Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Mackenzie Tackett.
Designated hitter, Mackenzie Tackett.
Hey, drive him in for us.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
Hey, Church, drive him in.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight.
Victorious base-off. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this. Aaron Brooks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stringer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he's safe. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Striding in, Nino Rivera, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Rivera.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. At the plate, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Beckham backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, number 6. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Cabrera on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Now
stepping in, Ozzie Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Drive it.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Come on.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hit. Julio Batista.
Julio Batista.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Into the box, Mackenzie Tackett. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Digging in, Peter Stringer.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Stringer.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit. Digging in once again, number 6. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Going. Good job.
Now in the box, Ozzie Blanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ozzie Blanco.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Batista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Runner breaks for third. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Erie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bert Pesky notches his 3rd win of the year.
They left 5 men on base.
Time for minor league. So coming to the plate, Jacob Woodson with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
1 out, 1 out.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding in, number 6. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rogers has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Alberto Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Cabrera. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Rivera.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Alberto Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alberto Cabrera.
1-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away in the inning.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of ML, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my bitches by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen the lane, looking at
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager let them know. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the start of a... Now to the plate, number 6. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
First offering on its way.
number 6.
Pulled toward right center field. Rickards under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts? So it'll be the Giants DH, number 8, a base hit in his first trip.
Let's turn 2 here.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. So in now for San Francisco, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vogt.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Ready now for Baltimore, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Matty, not only his first big league hit, but first big league extra base hit right there. Unbelievable double right there. That's got to feel so much better than just getting a generic single on your first knock.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Right,
this is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Trumbo.
The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, number 6. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 6. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. In time to first, and there are two away. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Baltimore Orioles earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Alex Cobb earns win number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground is short. Could be fielded cleanly. One there. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, number 6. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
number 6.
No balls and a strike to count. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 3.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Vogt has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, man, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And he pops it up. Jeanette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Vogt has it in his sights. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leave him loaded. Striding into the box, number 6. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
Lifted in the air to right field. Rickards under it, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Evan.
Up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Vogt is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, number 6. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And at the plate, Buster Posey. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.